So we're going to have a look at FS Academy's Commander. And you might be saying, well, what is it? Go to the marketplace, Murph. Interactivities. And to find it, I'm going to go down to into custom content. We're going to go down to where it has Commander. Now, it's not released yet. Should be released very soon. But we're going to have a little look at it. What is it? What is it all about? And, well, why do I think you should be looking at this bit of software to add to your flight simulation experience? Failures can happen at any time in any aircraft. It could be the dead of night in a light prop, or as you battle down the approach on a gusty day in a heavy jet. In any case, keeping a structured and disciplined methodology will serve you well to maximize your capacity to deal with any eventuality. All of the techniques you have learned here are real and will benefit you for years to come wherever your flying career takes you. These are practicing missions for different emergencies, right? You now, when you complete all this, you will have the knowledge and skill set to deal with a failure scenario and to make challenging decisions. You're ready to take on whatever comes your way. I think this is absolutely deadly, and the reason being is real-world pilots have to go through this training annually, sometimes twice a year, depending on who they're flying for. And there's situations that happen that you can't replicate in the real aircraft when you're actually flying it. Some things you can do, but this is where simulators absolutely kind of are worth their weight in gold. You see these level D simulators, and when you have real world pilots looking to flight simulation, even at home, to keep their skills brushed up on, this is the stuff they got to work on. Okay, there's a bit of multitasking with ATC and the whole, multitasking thing, but, practicing emergency procedures, that's what it's all about. The more practice you have at this, and you have to be proficient in this because real pilots are tested on this stuff, right? It'll enhance what you can do in flight sim, and you're not as worried then if something goes wrong, or even challenge yourself. This might open a new door to say, it's another boring flight, I'm going from A to B. Well, hang on, what if you had a failure in there? Because we can see with the newer aircraft, failures are becoming more and more prominent. The A2A Comanche, for example, tons of failures. The upcoming FS Reborn, tons of failures. And you can trigger them, you can have them, patched in remotely, they can happen randomly, you just don't know. So, well, what do we do, right? So here's one of the missions. FS Commander is going to come with, or FS Academy Commander, it's going to come with 12 missions, right? And they range from general aviation up to the airliners, and including one of them, of course, is the Hudson, the Miracle on the Hudson, right? Where is this now? Command, where did I see it there? It's in here somewhere. Miracle. Experience the Miracle on the Hudson. So this is going to go through an authentic recreation of US Airways Flight 1549, but with you in the hot seat. Make a left turn towards the Hudson and see how narrow your options are at low altitude. So that's a recreation of the Hudson, right? Pretty cool, pretty cool. The one I'm going to do is down here. How long will this take? I think it's like 5 or 10 minutes. 30 minutes, no, that's too much. Will we try the Hudson for the crack? So, will I try the Hudson for the crack? Can Murphy do it? We just don't know. Now, this is also going to ship with its own manual. So just to explain you, the developer has put together a 56-page manual. And there's a full briefing for each of these missions, right? But not only that, depending on the aircraft that you're flying, he's going to go through what everything is for, because he's going to point you in the direction to say, hey, you need to keep an eye on these systems, and this is how these systems work. This is this is tutorial, training, learning, educational stuff. Edutainment, as I like to call it, because it's fun, right? It is fun. So it comes with a massive manual. So let's have a look here. Will we try this? Shall we give it a bash, right? Murphy is now going to assume the role of Sully, and let's see what happens. What this will do, it should put a virtual flight instructor beside me, telling me what's happening, and then we have to deal with the emergency. And it's all about training. You learn how to do it. It'll then become applicable to other circumstances and other situations within the sim, right? This could be hilarious. Give it a second.
It's the 15th of January 2009. US Airways Flight 1549 is preparing for departure from New York's LaGuardia Airport. Based on the NTSB report, this is intended to be an authentic recreation of the miracle on the Hudson. You are in the left seat as the pilot flying and commander. You have 150 passengers on board.
Cactus 1549, LaGuardia runway 46, hold traffic away 31.
Position hold runway 4, Cactus 1549.
Just want to get this in place because I need the objectives button here. So we're going to put this over here so I can see what's happening. So we need to line up on runway 4. Yeah. Thank you, Flo. Okay, here we go. So line up runway 4. It's off. Bit of power in. There is runway 4. How are the sounds? Everything okay, lads? How cold is this? Okay, we're lined up on runway 04 and it's saying come to a stop. And stop. Okay. So we're waiting for him to do his thing.
Cactus 1549, runway 4, let's take off.
Cactus 1549.
Okay, clear for takeoff. So engine 1 up to 50 and then throttle levels to toga. Okay. Looks like we're good to go. And then toga.
Toga.
Speed alive. 80 knots. This could be hilarious. 140, V1.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Yupsie daisy. There's the wind hitting us.
Positive brake, gear up.
Gear coming up. Turn left, heading north. So we're going to turn over to 360 degrees. Okie dokie.
Cactus 1549, contact your sports connect.
Good day. Cactus 1549, 700, climbing 5,000.
Cactus 1549, no departure to contact, climb, maintain 15,000.
Maintain 15,000, Cactus 1549.
Flaps 1.
Flaps on.
Flaps up.
Flaps up. So far so good. I'm terrified, lads. So far so good. On a 360 heading. Ah yes, a beautiful morning flight.
Birds.
Ah Jesus!
Start.
Birds! We're in trouble! Engine start! We're in trouble!
Start the APU.
APU needs to come online! Jesus! APU master on. APU switch on.
Left.
QRH. Loss of thrust on both engines.
Balls.
Yeah, this is Cactus 1539. The birds are lost thrust on both engines returning back towards LaGuardia.
Okay, you need to return to low body. Turn left heading up 220.
220.
Thrust levers idle. Airspeed optimum relight 300 knots. We don't have that.
Cactus 1529. We can get it for you. Do you want to try to land 1813?
We're unable. We may end up in Hudson.
Emergency electrical power. Emergency generator not online.
Uh-oh.
Distress message transmit. We did.
Hi, Cactus 1549. It's going to be left traffic to runway 31.
Unable.
Traffic,
traffic.
Okay, what do you need to land?
Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Cactus 1549. Runway 4 is available if you want to make left traffic to runway 4.
I'm not sure we can make any runway. What's over to our right? Anything in New Jersey? Maybe Teterboro?
Okay, yeah, off your right side is Teterboro Airport. Do you want to try to go to Teterboro?
Yes. Monitor vertical speed.
No relight after 30 seconds. Engine master 1 and 2 confirm.
Uh-oh.
Clear of conflict.
Brace for impact.
Oh,
Cactus
balls.
1529. Turn right 280. You can land runway 1 at Teterboro.
We can't do it.
Okay, which runway would you like at Teterboro?
We're gonna be in Hudson.
I'm sorry, say again, Cactus?
Too low terrain.
Jesus.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Pull up. Too low terrain.
1,000.
Uh-oh. I don't want to hit that bridge. We're supposed to go over that bridge. Need to put flaps too. God almighty, lads, this is absolutely immersive. Holy crap! We have a fierce habit of going under bridges with fireflies. We need to go above this one. Flaps 2 set. We need to perform a ditching. Holy crap, what an immersive experience. Jesus. Look at the state of it.
Too low gear.
Ah! Okay, easy does it, don't stall. Your arse would be numb. Look at the bridge. Jeez, look at the bridge. Oh, beat the hokey. Uh-oh, we're going down, lads. We're going down. What's that
500.
airspeed?
400.
Easy does it now, Murphy.
300.
Brace, brace, brace.
200.
Easy.
100.
Jesus.
60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard 5.
That's as gentle as I can get it. 134 feet per minute. Jesus. Speed is coming down.
In the water. Roger. Yeah, 2 Tango Alpha, I need you to act as Airbus. I'm going to need you to stay with me if you can so we can keep an eye on where they are. Roger, I got them in sight. Right next to the USS Traffic Mid-River.
How I got 10,000! Yuppie! Sully, it's Murph. I could work for you. What an experience! Wasn't that absolutely deadly? Hats off to FS Academy, lads. Wasn't that awesome? Wasn't that awesome? This is going to be released for Microsoft Flight Sim soon.